It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 37. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Has it in close. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. This is reeled in by Edwards. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. Keeps it moving. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of him. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. On the play fake, it's Herbert. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, Herbert puts a little too much into this one. That's too high, brings up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He connects downfield on 4th. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running behind center with Edwards. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Eagles, who have 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
He's on the move. It's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hurts. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. To the ground with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Herbert on 1st down. To the left sideline, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and And he did. And they've taken back the lead.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Buying some time left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, Kate. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 7 and 12 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Gets this to McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He puts some air under a deep throw to the... He makes the catch. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Eagles 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Sticking with Edwards here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
And the Chargers press down.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert throwing again. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now Edwards. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the give, this is Edwards. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's Edwards on the carry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it.